Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Today we will be starting with the HTML series. I know that my channel name is Salesforce by Saziva. So I was thinking that I have created a trigger till 1st September. Why don't I start with the live session for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript? By then, my concept will also get brushed up because from 90 days I haven't touched HTML, CSS, JavaScript. As if I talk about my exposure, I was earlier in one small company. In that company, I used to train the resources on JavaScript and Salesforce. Then I think about why don't I give a full time on YouTube? So in order to continue with the YouTube, I started in last November, and now we have landed in such state that I'm more focused in training the resources. So let's start with the training of HTML today. So we already have discussed the basics of Flexbox and everything in the last videos. Let's start with this video that is one design. So I'll be sharing my screen here, and here I will be opening my design. So let's open my design here. So what I will be doing, I will be opening the design here, and this is a design that we will be continuing today. So I know that yeah. My mouse. Even I haven't. I don't have the habit of going on to live, so it's my 10th or 12th live session, and I had done my live session 3 months back. So the things are getting. So what is the design that we need to build? We need to build this. That is the perfume of girl. This is a design that we need to follow up. So I think everyone is good with this design. I think there is some issue. Where that Chrome has. Okay, so we are on Chrome. So let's close this out and open the Chrome once again. That is live stream. Yeah. So these are the designs that we need to follow here. One is active states, another is desktop design, and third is mobile design. So let's start with the desktop design first of all. And when I click on this image, so let's open this image. Uh, okay. Just allow me a minute. Yeah. So this is a design that we will be following. So let's move it here. Where is this design? Yes. This is a design that we will be starting today. So in the same design, what we will be doing here, first of all, let's create a structure with the Flexbox. So if I talk about the structure here, so we are getting this thing. One is this block. So if I go with the arrow, so this is the block that is coming here. And this is the first block. Uh, my bad, my mouse is running. So this is the first block that is running here, that is base apparel, and this is the second block in which the image is available. So let's open the Visual Studio first in order to proceed further. uh, my mouse is just running so much fast. Okay, so here let's create a new design here in order to start. Whereas yes, design, what is the month name? That is August. AUG. So this is a folder name, and in this folder I will be creating new file, that is index.html, index.html, and after creating the index.html, oh, it doesn't get created here, so let's move it here. So I haven't created the folder, so here what I will be doing, design org 2025, and in this what I will be doing, I will be creating new file. That file name is index.html. So as soon as I create this design, okay, so what I need to do, I need to add a boilerplate here. So I hope everyone is clear till here. So this boilerplates help me in order to start with the HTML code. The boilerplate is just like a code that we get in the starting. For example, we are using doc type HTML, HTML language equal to English head, then meta tag, and then title. So we are adding girl advertisement advertisements, and we will be saving it here. Further, what we will be doing here, we will be creating a body. So in the body, what we have seen, we will be first creating a container. And what I will be doing here, I will be taking a style tag, and in the style tag, I will be taking container. And in this container, what I will be doing, I will be giving the background color equal to red. Okay, let's make it dramatic because we have time. We will go in such a way in these live sessions that everyone clear each and everything. So background color equal to red, and another thing what I need to add, that is border 1px solid white. In the container, what I will be taking, I will be taking a sub container, not sub container. Or here what I will be doing. So here in the sub container, we will be adding lorem 10 here for the instance. As soon as we add the lorem 10 here, what I will be doing, I will be adding sub container. We will be doing, we will be taking a order 1px solid black. So as soon as we get the solid black, so now if I click on open in live server, so since I have installed it earlier, so let's see what is the layout that is coming. So I think my live server, yes, it got open in the beta. So let's open the beta file. So my beta open. So this is the layout that I'm getting. So background color red in the 100%. But if I adding this image in the center, not on the full page. So in order to make it in, so now the boxes are coming in the center that you are able to see here. And as per our design as well, if I go on the design is coming in the center. So let's start with one by one step. So now we will be removing the red color and white color. So and we will be adding a border here. So let's do further. What I will be doing, I will be adding a border here. Let's remove the background color blue and background color here. We are good with this. We will not give anything in the container. So let's remove this property because we don't need it anymore. And further, let's add border 1 pixel solid black. And let's check it out if we are getting the same design. Yes, we are getting the same design here. So I didn't share my screen again. Let me share my entire screen here. So that is this one, and I hope now my screen is visible to everyone. So those who are new to my channel, please subscribe my channel so that it support us in giving us more support and everything. Okay, so I hope everyone is clear till this point. And let's first, my size is very much small. Let's make it large. Oh, yeah, now we are good. So next step, what we will be doing, we will be dividing this container where I have written the lorem ipsum into two blocks. One is block one and another is block two. Okay, so what I will be doing here, I will be creating where I have created the lorem. Here I will be taking two boxes. Dot box one, and further I will be taking box two. Dot box two. So let's save it. So as soon as I save it, let's do lorem 3 and here also lorem 4. Lorem 4. So as soon as I do it, Further, what you need to do here, so you are able to see that these lorem text are not coming like the image we are seeing earlier. That is this part and this part. This is not. So first thing is we will be using the flex property in order to divide it into different lines. So let's play around with them. So what I will be giving, I will be giving dot box 1 border 1 px solid black, and further in the next line I will be doing box 2, and what I will be doing border 1 px solid black. I know that my speed is slow, but this will help you in order to understand how the design works in HTML. Okay, so now I need to split it within 50% border. So what I will be doing next, I will be simply giving display flex to my container, subcontainer. So as soon as I give the display flex to my subcontainer, since I haven't given the width height, so it is taking the width and height according to the inline property. As such, how much text is there? So I need to fix it with my columns. So how I will be fixing it? I will be giving 50% width to both boxes. So what I will be doing, I will be doing 50%, and similarly what I will be doing here, width to 50%. So let's save it and let's check it. Now is my design coming like the girl is coming in the, yes, it is coming similarly. Next step, what I will be doing, so I need to add this image here in the second box, and then further we will be starting with this. Okay, so in order to do that, first of all, let's pick the image and put the image in the image folder. So we have this full folder that is available here. Where it is available, yes. So if I go here, we have images here. So I will be copying this full folder. So let's copy it out. And if I go here, whereas my design is coming, so these are coming from design. So here I need to add this into my design 4. So where all these files are coming, file, open folder. So it is coming from documents. So let's, it is coming in the live bootcamp. Yes, the images are coming in the live bootcamp. So what I will be doing, I will be going in live bootcamp, and here what I will be selecting design August. Here I will be pasting it. So the paste option is not coming here. So let's cancel this out. And by going on to document tab, I will be going here. So there is a live bootcamp. There is a design August. Here I will be pasting. So my all images came here. So now it is a time to set my image to my design. So in order to set the image on the design, what I will be doing, I will be first picking the box here. So let's first try with the image SRC. First, we can put the image in the div from two styles. First is using the image tag. Second is by using the background property. So first, let's try with the image tag. What I will be doing, I will be doing image src is equal to, now my image folder is there in the design system. So what I will be doing, August, here images, after that what I will be selecting, hero desktop. So let's save it, and now let's check the design. If the design is coming as expected, yes, it is coming as expected. Yes, it is so simple as that. So just you need to add the image in the folder, and further you need to add the image here. So I hope everyone is clear with this design, because first of all we are using a desktop design here. We are not going for a responsive design. We are going for a desktop design. So we will be setting the design up to as per the desktop design. So let's take an example. If you don't want to take image like this, then what is the option in order to set the design here? So what I will be doing, I will be just commenting this out, and further in box 2, what I will be doing, if I go here, Then what I will be taking, background image, what I will be doing, URL, and URL. After adding URL, what I will be selecting, images and image desktop.jpg. Further, background repeat, no repeat, I don't want it to repeat. Width is equal to 100%, 100%, height 100%. So let's try it with this design. If we are able to see our image now as well. So my yes. So now the image has not been displayed. So let's do the rectification why the image has not been displayed here. So if I go here in the box 2, this is an image. So width is not coming. Width is coming, height is not coming. Let's add background size equal to cover. So let's add cover. So the image is not coming here, but if I click here, my image is coming. So let's rectify this. Is my image coming here? Yes, my image is coming here. So let's fix this. Why this image is not coming? Let's do the inspect element, and I've added the flex. So, oh, we need to add some content here. Okay, so in order to add some content, then only my image will be coming. So let's add one keyword. Okay, so let's do it here. What I will be adding, Lauren, I will be adding 23. 23 is my lucky number. It is my birthday as well. So let's see if we are, yes, by adding some text, we are getting the image. So this is, of course, we need a background height. Okay, so let's search background property in CSS. After searching it out, we will be going directly landing onto the MDN documents, and here we got all the properties that are needed. So I think the things which we are missing is background size uh, and background width, height. So what is the property that we haven't added? That is background image is equal to URL. Okay. So I think the width is missing here. So we will be clicking on background position or background size. Let's click on background size. So it should be background size equal to 100%. Let's try it with the background size equal to 100%. I think this should work. So let's click here. What I will be doing here, background size is equal to 100%. 100%. And the third property is what we will be doing here. We will be saying background repeat is equal to no repeat. I haven't worked on this property as much as possible. That's why I'm devoting the time today so that we don't get stuck in the further designs. So let's check the girl advertisement. Now the size is coming very much small here. So let's see why it is coming small. Uh, I think this happened due to content. So I will be looking out how we can manage the images in this. So further, let's delete it from here and let's land on to the over property, that is we were using the image property. So I will be devoting the time on this property, and further in the tomorrow bootcamp, I will be fixing the same design. So let's go it. So now my image is coming full because it is a image tag that is working as an inline. So now let's land to our main design. So what is the base URL is first coming as logo. So in order to set the logo, so this is everything is coming in the box one. So if I go here, there is nothing in this line. So I can directly add my block element and we can get separated from here. So what I will be doing here further. So let's click outside of this. Let's minimize this out. Once I minimize this out, the first property what we will be doing here is we will be, let's go in the box one. Let's land in the box one property. Let's delete it. And after deleting it, what I will be adding, I will be selecting H1, or we can simply say logo. Let's click logo. And as soon as I click on logo, first thing that you need to proceed further is you need to add the image, that image src. That is, I will be taking the logo, that is design August, and further images. Here I will be picking the logo. Or it is always the best practice to add an alternate text, because as per the SEO, that is search engine optimization, it is recommended that if the image don't get load, then the alternate text should get load. So base apparel. So what I will be adding is apparel. If the image don't get load, so we will be checking that base apparel is coming fine. So I know that there is very much less space, so we will be setting it out further. So base apparel is done. First thing that we are seeing in this images, base apparel has padding from both sides, not padding from top, not from left side. It has padding from the top side. So let's give it the padding to box one. Yeah, box one, or let's give it to logo only. Let's give it to logo only. So what I will be doing, I will be adding dot logo here, dot logo, or we can remove this because this is not further used. Now we will be using it further in order to give the property of as a width height equal to 100% of 50%. So now what we will be doing here, we will be taking a width is equal to not width, I need to give the padding. Padding is equal to what I will be giving padding. Padding equal to 20 10 REM. Padding top. Specifically, I need to take padding top. Top. So let's give it padding top. So if you see here, my div is coming very much. So let's reduce the size by using the inspect element property. What I will be doing, so I will be reducing the padding top. If I compare it with my image, then we need to reduce one more pointer. So let's add 3 rem. So as soon as I add 3 rem, so what I will be doing 3 rem. So let's save this out. After doing the 3 rem, so next step what we will be doing, our padding is done, and further let's set the width for box 2 as well. Okay, or what we can do, we can add comma box dot box 2. So let's see if my image is getting settled in 50%. Yes, now it is giving me 50% space, but still this is not settled. So let's see how this can be settled. So let's give the property to this image as well. So what I will be giving, so I will be giving a class to image as well, that is class equal to model. Let's keep the class name as model, and after giving model, so let's save it out. And what I will be doing here, dot model, and what I will be setting width is equal to 30 rem. Let's try it out and let's see what is now coming. So if I click here, now it is coming as per my expectation. Okay, but it is getting out, it is getting overflow outside. So is the 30 rem working? Now it is working. So let's see in the 23 RM. 23 RM is kind of working here. So 23, let's give it the 23 RM or 24 RM. Okay, so we are giving the width height as 45. So sub container should be 50 RM. 50 RM. So let's give the image to girl width as 25 RM. So it should be totally proportional. It should not be like that. Now you are saying that image is coming properly and base apparel is coming properly. That's why we have taken it in such a way that we will be starting from the scratch. I hope everyone is enjoying the content till here. Okay, so once we are done with this, next step what we need to do, we need to add VR. So you are saying here, so we also have the font family here. So let's open the Finder, and if I go here and on my desktop, and if I go here in the, so we have styleguide.md. So let's open this out. So you will be seeing that the font family is coming, has been given to Joseph Sans Serif. So since I don't have the format how to add this, so we will be using the new tool, that is ChatGPT, in order to give me the style guide for the same. So what I will be doing here, I will be copying the, I will be opening my ChatGPT, and can you give me the syntax of adding this style in my HTML page. So what is the style? So I just given the prompt. So we will be also working on the prompt series, where the prompt will be coming, where I will be giving you how we can give an efficient prompt, and further that prompt can help us in order to achieve the things. So let's copy this out, and after copying I will be adding this place. Okay, so just giving a random code that style guide is, if the person who are new in this live session, style guide is basically a document that provides me all the information, and further I'm picking up my font family. Font families, we have different styles. For example, if I go on Canva, let's take an example. If I go on Canva, so I think we haven't clicked here. So let's click on Canva. So if you see my thumbnail here that I have created, that is Bootcamp 1. So this, as soon as you click here and you are changing the design of here, that is, let's take an example, you change design from here to here. So this is basically the font family. Now we require that the font family of this, that is coming in my image design, which is this one, So in order to pick the style guide, so we are picking the font family from my style guide and getting the syntax from my ChatGPT. So let's go on to ChatGPT again. So where is the chat? I think we have clicked on. So let's go on this tab, and further let's search for the remove. So this is the syntax that we have got, and further let's copy this out. Let's copy this link first in our Visual Studio page. So where is my design? Here is my design. So I need to append the link here after my style, so that it got append, and further it is suggesting me to add the design in the body. So what I will be doing, I will be copying this CSS, and now I will be pasting this CSS here, that is here. So let's paste it here, that is body, just sans serif. And further, if I go here, well, advertisement, I haven't added anything. So now we will be adding the VR step. So what I will be adding, I will be first creating one div, that is VR dot VR, and here we will be selecting v underscore re. So let's save it and let's check how it is coming. So I will go here. So it is coming similar to which we have signed. You can't say that it is similar because we haven't given the font size, we haven't given the font color, we haven't given anything to it. Let's make our VR that is displaying like this to this that we are seeing now. Okay, first of all, we need a padding from logo here. So in order to give the padding from logo, what I will be doing, I will be giving the padding to my logo only. So what I will be doing, padding bottom is equal to 15 rem. So I'm selecting the rem unit, that is 15 into 16. So it is coming as 15 into 16 rem. So let's check. So it is very much comparatively very much. So let's reduce it by using the inspect element. So as soon as I do the inspect element, what I will be doing, so I will be reducing the padding for this. So instead of 15, let's do it like, I think 9 is awesome. 7 is awesome. So let's select the 7 rem instead of this. Once we are done with this, next step is we need to give the font size. So let's give the font size equal to 45. Let's keep it 30 pixels for now so that it should look same as it is. So I just have given that to random 30. Okay, so I think we have given it to logo, but it should be in the VR. So let's copy this at VR and let's create a new class here, that is .vr VRE, and further we will be doing, we will be adding the font size. The font size should be how much pixels? Font size should be 30 pixels. So let's make it 30 pixels. So you are seeing, now we are seeing the design family. So VR sizes even more. So let's make it 45 now. 45, and we will be decreasing the boldness. By which property we can decrease the boldness? That is font weight. So what I will be doing, font weight equal to 300. So we have font weight from 100 till 700. 700 is the most and 100 is the least. So what I will be doing next, so you will be seeing that we are coming in the same style. Just boldness needs should be decreased. So let's make it 100. So as soon as we make it 100, so all we can do here, that is VR font weight 50. Is font weight changing? So what is the method? That is 50. No, font weight is not making any changes. So let's keep it as is. Font weight is equal to bold. Let's make it font weight equal to bold. Okay, so let's make it bold. So bold is giving me such, just I need a color for VR. So we will be referring the style guide. Here we have all the colors that are available. So I think this pink is not. What is the color of VR? Let's check it in the image. Let's go here. That is in the brownish shade. Okay, so let's go in the style guide, and where is brown? Yes, it is this one. So what I will be picking, I will be picking this HSL. This is a code that you can refer here. So what I will be doing, font, that is I will be giving the color as, let's set color, remove this, and what we will be doing, color is equal to, I will be pasting it out. Save it. Further, if I check here in my design, so we are coming similar. just my font weight is not getting applied. My font weight is less. So let's ask ChatGPT, can you give me, ChatGPT is the best thing. So can you give me, instead of searching for 4 to 5 things, can you give me syntax for reducing font weight, font weight. So here I got font weight equal to 300. So it is giving me font weight equal to 100 is the minimum and heaviest is the 900. But our font weight is not working. So let's copy this out and let's paste this in the line. So I think we have given it similarly. So let's give it 100. So what is div? It is div. So I think we are good. So let's check it now again. The font weight is not getting decreased. Or let's make it 900. Is there any difference? I don't think that there's any difference. 100. Yes, I think there is some difference. So let's check to this. I know that this is not looking cool, but we will be setting it with the way. Or we can do one thing. I think this font family is different. Okay, so what we will be doing here. Okay, let's leave it like this for now. And let's save this out. Let's save this out. That is okay. And further what we will be doing. Where are we stuck? I think we are stuck somewhere. Next is we are coming soon. Coming soon is in black. So let's move. Uh, we are good. So next is okay. Let's make it an let's select the coming soon here. So what we will be doing, we will be adding dot coming soon. Soon. So coming soon. So let's save it out and let's give the font size dot coming font size equal to 45 px. So by doing this, so let's save this out, and after saving, so you will be seeing here the coming is not, the size is not increasing. So let's copy the class that is coming. So as soon as we give the coming, so coming soon is coming, but the soon should come in the next line. We are coming soon. The soon should come in the next line. So we will be adding the padding right for the same. So in order to add the padding right for the same, what we will be doing, we will be adding padding. So here I will be adding padding. So 0 top right bottom left, so it go in the clockwise direction. So 0 px, top right 45 px, then 0 px and 0 px. Bottom let's make it 30 because we will be needed further. So let's make it 45 and 30. And now let's check how our design is coming. So VR is coming similarly. So if we compare it with our design, so we are good. Just the spacing is very much here. So in order to add the spacing, so I know that this is just a way out. Let's make it like this. I'm just trying it out and that it should look cool, but we will be soon checking out the solution here. What is the solution in order to get coming soon? Has come in the above. So let's save it, and now let's check it. Now also we are getting it. So let's increase padding from 45 and let's make it 50 px. Okay, so as soon as I make it 50, again let's see how much padding has been required here. So let's click here. So it is 50. Let's increase it. So instead of 50, let's make it 70 px. Let's increase. I need, yes, it is 92 pixels. So let's make it 92 pixels. So we will be worrying just tomorrow. Why we will be worrying? We need to set the responsiveness as well. So 92 pixel is now set. So further, now my we are coming soon is coming. Okay, further, so I hope everyone we started with the 45 minutes live session. So I hope everyone enjoyed this. Even I'm touching HTML after 90 or 100 days. So it is also new for me in order to touch it. So we will be scratching from the grave, from the scratch, and going in upward to the 10th floor or 20th floor, or even we will be climbing the Burj Khalifa. So thank you. Thanks everyone for today's live session. We will be continuing tomorrow at the same time, approximately at 1 time. And we will be continuing this live session on a daily basis, where we will be first completing the design that we are doing, and further we will be picking the next design. So I hope you like my content. If you like my content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share my videos with your friends. Even since we are just starting with HTML, even also I have approximately 300 plus videos on my channel where I have covered HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Salesforce on a major part. So become a part in order to see the same. Thank you. Thanks everyone. I'm ending my stream now. Thank you.